The narrative that's out there is that young people are leaving the church. That is not the whole story, because we see students becoming followers of Jesus Christ all the time.
I was in the dorms, I was in freshman land, and getting kind of sucked into what a typical freshman year may look like, and just getting like swept up into that. Like, what did that lead to? Like, just, you could call it rock bottom, you could call it just like a feeling of like, wow, like if this is what college is, like I don't want this. I studied abroad the second semester of freshman year, and there is where I lived with a Spanish-speaking family and 4 other Americans that were all atheists. And they asked me, okay, like, are you an atheist? And I was like, no. And they're like, okay, why? Like, what do you, tell me about your God. So yeah, I mean, just getting confronted with that and being like, okay, it was like a switch of like, I gotta figure it out. And that led me to come back sophomore year and kind of go, okay, there's something more in college. There has to be something more in college. I gave campus ministry a shot and I started coming into the well. 3.5 years later, I'm an intern here. I haven't left.
And he takes the courageous step of saying, I need help knowing how to do this following Jesus thing here.
And like the mentorship is just unreal. Like they've seriously all developed me and countless others. You got something heavy, it's like boom, call away, it's a walk away, they're here. And they've been there for me and many others. And now we're here just trying to follow the Lord, trying to live a holier life.
Every single year, we get to watch lives be transformed. And then we watch those students who have been transformed reach out to the next generation.
They make such a big impact on me that I'm just like, I want to give back as much as I possibly can.
Because you learn from experience from them, he turns around and starts mentoring others. And then he starts seeing that not only am I responsibility for my own faith, God's been giving me influence into the faith of others.
Like, it starts with the community, and then from there, it's everything comes after that, right? It's super loving, it's super caring, call it non-judgmental, and that's just kind of what we try and do. We try and welcome kids in because we don't know their background. Like, you've got people walking through these doors that have never been to church, that just somehow ended up here, and like, let's love on them, let's care on them, and then when they feel like they're supposed to be here, and they start naturally opening up, and discipleship happens, mentorship happens, and like true growth happens. Before they get out of college, like let's meet the love of Christ before they leave. I don't know, you can have your life changed, So kind of like mine, like my testimony definitely starts here.